Okay, good morning, Guna. I just was thinking about what you said yesterday. What is your investment strategy and all that now? Uh, so I just tell you what I have done after thinking about it yesterday. The first thing that you should do is have a home. Have a home. You buy a house. That's the first investment that you should have. Okay, first investment. The second thing that you should do is have savings. Since you are a family, uh, you should uh, keep at least 1 year of income, okay, as savings. This savings will be your backup. Say anything happens, you lost your job or something happened or anything like that, this money is cash. Okay, not in stocks, not in anything, cash put in the bank. Okay, so 1 year of income is not touched and kept in the bank. Okay, that's what I do. You have a home, the next thing you do is have savings for your family for 1 year in case anything happens. Okay, number three, have insurance. Okay, insurance is to me, you don't buy insurance until you got no more money. Okay, you buy basic insurance for your family, for your medical, which is already given by the government. So to me, it's not to spend all your money. What people say is like you can never have enough insurance. It's not true. Insurance is also a business. It tries to make money out of you. So to me is that have basic prudent. That means not too much, not too less insurance. Okay, the government insurance are to me sufficient, but have one life insurance, just endowment plan. So after when you reach certain age, you can take out the money. So it's some sort like a forced savings, apart from your 1 year uh, savings. The other thing that I would recommend to you, which I did for my 3 children, is have NTUC income insurance for children. Okay, I started this when I was when we had our first child. So what we do is that this insurance is only that time I asked for is $100 per month. Okay, $100 per month. It covers them insurance. On top of that, at the age of 21 years old, the amount will be maybe around 20,000 to 25,000. This amount will be good for them in their education, will help them if they want a further education, so that at that moment they will have education. On top of that, it has a medical insurance also. So it's together. Okay, so so for every child that I have, so I have 3 children. Each one I did $100 forced monthly savings that has a medical insurance. So my eldest son is now going to go 21 next year. Then that 20,000, 25,000 will be good for him to pay for his school university fees, okay, if needed, or whatever expenses that is needed. So as we grow older, our income goes down. So at that moment, it is good for them to have that amount. Okay. Number four, uh, your CPF. Okay. Uh, your CPF is used. Don't use your CPF, and your CPF, make sure you have nominated your wife as the sole beneficiary. Okay, and nominated your wife as a sole beneficiary. On top of that, if anything happens to you, the payout is cash to her. Okay, that means all your CPF, your whatever remaining in your CPF, will be given as a cash payout to her. Okay, because that's the time when she needs the cash. When we are not around, times are tough. It is because the de facto is actually, once you don't write any nominating form, the money will be split among you and your child. Okay, your child can't touch the money until he's 21 years old, or something like that. Okay, so and then the other thing is that the money will be going straight into their CPF account rather than cash payout to you. So if you don't say anything that you want a cash payout via check, what I remember is that it goes straight into your wife's CPF account. So you need to just double check, make a nomination form, give it to your wife. Your wife will know what to do with the money for your child, and it should be a cash nominee check. Okay, so I've done that for my wife and for myself. So anything should happen to me or anything should happen to her, the amount of money will be in cash payout. Okay, so that they can do the necessary whatever, so they won't be struggling for cash when one partner has problems. Okay, so far this is the things that I did, but I tell you, all this is dependent on how much you invest in your marriage. So what do you mean by investing in your marriage? Okay, because your marriage is the most important thing between you and your partner. Okay, so if your marriage fails, everything on top collapses. Everything on top collapses. Okay, if your marriage fails, the remedy in how to invest in your marriage, a sure remedy, is to pray together every day. Okay, 15 minutes, both of you and your wife pray together. I'm just telling you out of experience. Marriage is a selfless act. It's a sacrifice. That means you live for your wife and your wife live for you. Wife live for you, husband live for wife. Okay, the wife live for husband, wife live for wife, husband live for wife. Okay, both of you are selfless to the other. Okay, to help you to be selfless, don't be selfish, but selfless. That means you help each other selflessly. Okay, then your marriage will be secure. It is when we become selfish, that means we only think about ourselves, then the marriage becomes a problem. The way to keep that together is praying together. Okay, praying together every day. Okay, every day. Pray, set a time, 15 minutes a day, pray together. Your marriage is dependent on prayer. And what is the marriage? Marriage is a selfless act for each other. The moment we become selfish, think about ourselves only, this breaks down. Okay? And your children suffer. Everything that you do collapse. Okay? This is my take on it lah. So I hope it's useful for you from my life experience. Okay, bro.